Yes, which page number?
So, Miss, we just studied like 9 and 10. We will go to 11 then.
11. There are very randomly placed pages. I have got that. What is written on that 11 page number? Yes,
Yes, I found one. Is there like equilibrium one?
equilibrium.
Yes.
Just wait, I have searched for these pages. 11, page number 11. Okay, just give me 2 minutes.
Sure.
Yes, got it.
Yes.
Equilibrium. Equilibrium means the same, everything equal. Like if you have two chocolates and I also have the two chocolates, then it's equilibrium. Same quantity on both the sides.
Yeah.
That is equilibrium. Everything likes to be in the equilibrium. Water particles, including the air. Once something is not equilibrium, it moves. When we buy something, if there is a heavy weight on the left side and lesser weight on the right side, then which side having the heavy weight, it will go downwards more, and other one will be go upward, right? That is not the
Ye-
equilibrium. If they are in both on the both stage they are equal, then it is said to be equilibrium. Understood?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Next is conduction on the right side.
Yeah.
As you have seen that metal rod, because metal is better conductor of heat than glass, right? Means metal is a
Yeah.
good conductor of heat and electricity, as we all know. So it will conduct the heat also. When we are cooking something in the utensils in the kitchen, then if there is a metal instead of the plastic handle, then we will get heat when we touch it after 20 minutes or after half an hour. It will got heat, right?
Yeah.
Our hand will also feel that heat. We can't touch it. But if it has a plastic handle, then we will easily move it, right?
Yeah.
That is the best example of this conduction. Means the glass is the like an insulator, like that plastic handle. It can't be heated because it's poor conductor of heat. Glass rod is also called as insulator. While the metal rod, it acts like a good conductor because it is made up of metal and it conducts the heat from the utensil or anything else, right? Understood?
I didn't understand that, Miss.
Just like we are cooking something in the kitchen and you put that hand speed with which you are stirring that product which you are making, you are rotating it, right?
Yeah.
And if there is no any plastic handle is there and you put that state object into it for a long time, just for 20 minutes or 30 minutes, then heat will transfer from that utensil into that stick which you are moving inside that, right? it will
Yeah,
got
right.
it will got hotter. When you touch it, your hand will be also get heat and you are unable to touch it. Understood?
Yes, now it's like clear to me.
Yes. And if there is some presence of any plastic handle at at the end of that rotating object, then you can easily put it and rotate it after half an hour or after an hour also, because
Yeah.
that plastic handle is the insulator. It can't be get heated. But the metal rod, it get heated and it also convey the heat into your hands, while the plastic couldn't. Okay.
Yeah.
Now next, which material conducts heat the quickest? Yes, material is written below. Material A is glass. Material B, copper.
Is
Material C, aluminium.
and D is
Material
iron,
D
right?
is iron. Yeah. Predict what order the pins are going to drop and explain why. Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
know? Do you know that?
No, I don't. Can you tell me, please?
Yeah. Here is it is written that per centimeter cube side on the right side you can see it's 2.70 glass and aluminium because these both are the insulators. Material A and C are insulators. They can't get dropped because there is no heat, no effect of any heat on it. Right?
Right.
Now there is a copper and iron. Which one is more dense? 8.3, 8.96 is of copper and 7.86 grams per centimeter cube. It's a density is given here,
Yeah.
right? Then how we
Right.
predict which metal is got more hotter and or get which will get dropped earlier? Material B or material B?
Isn't it gonna be like material B?
Yes, because due to of the high density. High density
Yeah.
means high melting and high boiling point. Materials they have the some characteristic features. I have given you the code tomorrow about these metals and non-metals, from where
Yeah.
you can easily understand that characteristic. And with the help of this, you can easily understand these all questions. Okay. Then due to the more density, copper is getting more heated.
Yes. And miss, are we just gonna learn like on periodic table just to
Yes.
like 20?
Yeah. 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 20. You have learned
No
that.
more than.
I think 20 is sufficient for you. Class 7, because
Okay, so
I have taught many students. After the 10th, there will be 30 atomic numbers must be learned at that time. But till 10th class, 20 are enough. But you should learn those codes also. Bucknotony and also Pascaler, you should know that. And the remaining elements which I have left, like sodium, magnesium, calcium, potassium, these all are the metals which are placed on the left side of the periodic table. And this Bucknotony and Ulcipuscular, it is on the right side of the periodic table, that is on the non-metal side.
okay, so like they are
In this way,
different
you
like
can also differentiate the metals and non-metals. And I have told you now, boron and silicon, these two are the metalloids. These are major,
McLeod.
yeah, means they show the properties of both metals and non-metals of both. They are called as metalloids. Means sometimes it will show the property of metals, and in the some other characteristics we have seen that it also show them features of non-metals also. Means it's a mixture of both metals and non-metals.
Yes.
Boron and silicon, remember these two.
Boron and miss?
Silicon, Si,
Silicon. Yes.
right? Now
Yeah.
next question is convection. The water molecule in contact with the bottom gets hotter, so they move faster. The faster moving molecules move further apart, so they become less dense. They rise, and cooler, denser water takes its place. This is called a convection current. Convection also happens in the gases.
In desert. Right.
Yes. Do you understand it, or I have to explain it also?
Pardon?
Do you understand the convection, or I have to explain?
Can you please explain?
Okay. The water molecule in contact with the bottom near the heat source get hotter, so they move faster. When we are putting a utensil with a full of water, the lower layer of the water is getting heated more. Or you can say the lower layer of the water get the heat first as compared to the upper layer of the water. Understood? The base of the
Yes, no,
utensil is got a earlier, na, water base is getting heat earlier than the upper part of the utensil. Same is done with the water. The lower part of the water get heating first as compared to
um,
the upper part of the water.
yeah, yes, okay, yeah.
Same thing happens, right? And below, after heating the below, then it will go upwards, and then after a 5 or 10 minutes, the whole water will boil, right? That is the movement. The faster moving molecules move further apart, so they become less dense. Means it can't get dense, it will increase the more boiling, and the molecules will get again a far away from each other due to the boiling, and they rise, float up, and cooler, denser water takes its place. Again, when we put the that heat will be off, then again it get cooler and again get its place, just like a initial position. But this movement of boiling, that is called convection current, and it also done in the gases also, not only in the liquids, it's also seen in the gases. Understood?
Understood, yes.
Yes. Next is the uses of convection. What is the use of convection? Bird
Connection
convection.
or convection.
Yeah.
Oh,
Birds use the convection currents to soar in the sky. In the sky, the hot air rises and pushes them up without them even trying. Right?
right.
And the gases also lower. Gases are hotter as compared to the upper one. Right? That's why they can fly easily due to the pressure.
Yeah.
Now, next is, what do these features have in common? They all giving off infrared radiations. Some people call infrared thermal radiation or the heat. They all give us the infrared radiation or the heat. Understood?
Um,
No?
I've not read this. Can you explain it again, please?
These features have in common. What do you think that all these features, all the features which are shown, you get, what's the common thing in these three pictures? They all give us the heat or the thermal radiations. Similarity between these three features, which is shown in your screen,
Yeah.
they all show that all will give the thermal radiations, means heat energy. Heating is there.
Yes.
Okay, it is the main characteristic, means it is the resemblance between these three. Now, next page, page number 12, new information, that is the radiation. The sun emits lots of different type of radiations, including the light and the infrared. Both light and infrared radiation travel as the waves. Everything which is moving in the radiations, they all move in the waves. Even there are sound waves, heat waves, they all move in the form of the waves. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yes.
sun emits the two type of radiation in your study, as you have seen, light and the infrared. You have to learn these two.
Okay. Yes. No
Now
problem.
next, yeah, next, we can't see the infrared, only feel it as a heat. We can't see, okay, we can't see the air now, just we feel it.
Yeah.
It's a hot
We
air,
can't.
it's a cold air, right? Same way, infrared radiation, we can't see it. We just feel it as a heat. Understood?
Can you explain this again if you don't mind?
We can say you are sitting in front of a AC. Then you get
Yeah.
the cool air. Can you see the air?
Mm, well, in air, I mean, like if you sit in the
You
ice, you
can't.
can feel it. You can't see.
Yeah, that's the same with the infrared radiations. We can't see the infrared radiations. We can just feel its heat.
Yeah.
We can't see it. It is told in the upper right picture in your page. See this. A special camera can sense this infrared and produce a picture for us to see. Where is the hot and where is the cold? Understand?
Yes. Now I understood.
Okay. Next one. Transferring energy by the radiation. There are no particles in space, so conduction or convection wouldn't work. You don't need particles to transfer the energy by the radiation. Third one, light and infrared travel as a wave through the space. And it is shown also in the picture. On the left side, you have seen that. No particles means vacuum is there. So conduction, convection, nothing will work because in vacuum, no any process will happen. No convection, no conduction. It will occur only in the air. Okay? Vacuum
Yes.
means there is no anything present here. No air is there. That is the convection. Clear? Next is you don't need particles to transfer the energy by the radiation.
By the what, miss?
You don't need particles to transfer the energy by radiation. Means you don't need the particles. Means I how I explain you. Just give me 2 minutes.
Yes.
Yes, in vacuum we can say there is no presence of air, so no particles should be there, right?
Yes.
So how the energy get transformed? There is no way out. Understood?
Mm,
Just like these processes, convection, conduction doesn't occur, then there is no need of particles to transfer the energy.
yeah. Like
Understood?
in the
Then third
it is.
one is light and infrared travel also as a wave through these space. Light and infrared means the sun radiations which we have studied earlier. They all move in the form of the waves. Okay?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. Then next is the certain colors are good at emitting or absorbing the heat radiation. What's the difference? See that shiny silver, white shiny, matte black, shiny black. And
Yeah. They all are different.
there are some colors which are emitting or absorbing. Black color is that color which always absorbs the many colors or the many radiations.
Yeah.
Means
Like
matte black and shiny black, they will absorb. And shiny silver and white, they will emit.
yeah. Yes.
That's why we are wearing black clothes in the winters. That's why we want that more radiations are absorbed and we get more hotter because there is cold, na? So we wear the
Yeah.
black
I.
clothes to absorb the energy from the surroundings.
Yes.
And in the summer season, we will wear the white clothes just to emit out the energy outside, not absorb. So these are the difference between the black and the white. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, then I will continue this page number 12 from tomorrow onwards. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If there is any doubt, then you can message me
Yes, no problem.
and I will